It's nearly 100 degrees in Tempe as USC prepares to open Pac-12 South Division play against Arizona State at Sun Devil Stadium. With the Los Angeles Times, I'm Lindsey, Thiry, joined by beat reporter Gary Klein. And Gary, as hot as it is in this stadium, perhaps the seat of Steve Sarkisian is even a little bit hotter.
Regardless of what the temperature is on the field here at Sun Devil Stadium when the game starts, Steve Sarkisian and defensive coordinator Justin Wilcox are under fire. USC fans will not tolerate another performance like they had last week against Stanford.
USC players just recently arrived. They're checking out the field before they begin warm-ups. And as they check out the field, they will realize it looks a little bit different than in 2013, a game so many of them remember so well. They will now move sidelines. They'll be on the opposite side of the field, and they will later notice that the student section has moved to the end zones.
The reconfiguration of Sun Devil Stadium, as they're building all over the place, has moved those student sections, and that's going to be one of the most interesting things to watch tonight. This is the first time on the road for USC and for Sarkisian since his preseason incident, so you can be sure that the student sections is going to be very loud and is going to be very funny.
As much as USC needs this victory, well, Arizona State's off to a 2-1 start as well. Todd Graham and the Sun Devils were expected to be in the college football playoff according to several preseason conversations. So this is going to be quite the competition that USC is going to be up against.
This to me feels a lot like last week at the Coliseum. A Stanford team that had not played very well comes in against USC and plays its best game of the season. You can be sure that Arizona State wants to do the same thing. This is the first of 3 straight home games. Mike Bercovici showed last year he'll throw it all over the field against USC. This is the game that he wants to show again.
Expect USC's starting lineup to look very similar to what it did a week ago, with the exception of Antoine Woods and Kevon Seymour. We'll continue to watch them, but they will likely be sidelined for the game after being sidelined and slowed during the week of practice. Be sure to keep it on the Los Angeles Times throughout the game, and Gary and I will bring you plenty of post-game coverage as well.